Good morning, everyone, again. Our New Zealand road trip continues today with a hike through the Tongariro Alpine Crossing, or also more famously known as the setting for Mount Doom in the Lord of the Rings movies. It's gonna be nearly a 20-kilometer hike today. It's about 8 a.m. and so we're gonna try to finish in about 8 hours.
Yes.
We've got a full journey ahead of us, but hopefully there's gonna be some amazing views today. The weather's perfect. It was raining all of last week here. Today, no rain clouds at all. Bright blue skies. On the flip side, it's gonna be nice and warm. We're already at 1,100 meters above sea level, so as you can hear, I'm already panting a little bit, even though the path is quite flat. But it's kind of nice so we can get used to the elevation. And so apparently after about 45 minutes, we'll get used to it and it'll be a little bit easier. One thing about this hike is there's no shade, and so it's already feeling quite warm, even though it's only about 13 or 14 degrees right now.
So far so good, but I'm super worried about the Devil's Staircase.
Hey, that's where we started. We already walked a little bit, but still got a lot more to go.
Look at what's the word I'm doing? I think it's looking good to me, so we'll keep going. It's still 5 hours, 20 minutes to go. Today we chose the standard route, which is supposed to finish within 1 day, but actually they have some, I think it's 2 days or 4 days route. So in the middle of the route you can stay in some hub, and I heard people say it's quite modern. So they have the gas, they have the stove, and you can cook and take a rest there. You shall not pass.
We're still on the flat part of the plains, but there's a little stream that's running alongside of us, and it's kind of refreshing to hear the sound of water, especially in the middle of this pretty barren area. If you're also wondering, how am I gonna use the bathroom along the trail? Well, no worries, because along the trail, there's actually about 7 stations where they have toilets, and so only thing you need to do is bring your own toilet paper.
What? It says that was the easy part. I thought that was the like Devil's Staircase. Time for the Devil's Staircase. Come on. I can do it. Finished the Devil's Staircase. So actually it's not as bad as I thought, so I'm still fine.
After the Devil's Staircase is another pretty flat stretch before there's another ridge to cross. And then we'll be there to see those spectacular views.
I appreciate there's a big flat area here after the Devil's Staircase, because I thought it's gonna be the staircase upwards the entire time, so I'm able to rest up a little bit here.
We have another upward climb, and they just said that we have about another hour to go till the halfway point, so gotta keep chugging along.
So slippery here.
Okay, so we just got to the red crater. It's pretty grand. And just a little bit more, I think, to the blue lake. There it is. So the path down from the red crater down to where we are right now is probably the trickiest part of the hike so far, as it's not actually super steep, but the ground is like very slippery and very gravelly, and so there's a lot of people slipping on the way down, or people just riding on their butts to come down the hill.
The color of the lake is so beautiful. It's just like the jade color, and also matching my Ringbaker's color today.
Okay, so we left the red crater in our background, and we are still making our way to the blue lake. We were able to get a glimpse of it at the top over there, but we're now going to go right up and close to it. Well, we've made it to Blue Lake,
Half of the distance.
but I think the weather is not as good right now. Like, a lot of the clouds are setting in, and it may start raining, so it's not as great for photos compared to when we were over there. I think we're gonna keep marching along. Still got a couple more hours to go to finish this hike, and so we gotta make it back to the car park, and hopefully, if it does rain, it doesn't rain too hard. We're somehow finding our way hiking up again. Supposedly the end of this hike is at a lower elevation compared to the start. And so it's actually a hike down for this overall trip, but I feel like we're still going up and we haven't started the descent yet, so don't know when that's gonna happen. Okay, just a little bit after the Blue Lake, it feels like we finally started our descent. Distance-wise, about 10 kilometers ago. As awesome as it was hiking through the volcanic region, I think this view at the very end may be my favorite for the whole hike. You have Lake Roto-Ira in the front and Lake Taupo in the back over there, and it's absolutely beautiful. It looks like it's actually raining over there already. Wow, so look at our path. It keeps winding and winding all the way down. We've still got quite a ways to go, but we can see the end in sight. As they say, hiking down a mountain is definitely a lot harder on the knees and ankles, and this is no exception. And especially for this downward hike being so long. We've been descending for maybe close to 2 hours now. We still got another hour and a half to go. How are your knees doing?
Pain, but like 1 hour, 30 minutes to go. My knees is hurting.
Oh, it's starting to rain, but luckily the rain's not too hard right now. With about 3 kilometers ago, we finally entered a little forested area, and finally some shade. And the rain's also stopped. Yay! We've made it! Yay! We made it to the end of the Tongariro Alpine Crossing. We started here and made our way all the way over here, 19.4 kilometers. Woo! What a day, yay! We just finished an awesome day hiking the Tongariro Crossing and we're super tired. So for the next 2 days, we're gonna go and take a relaxing trip through New Zealand's wine country.